your weekend? Me, I didn't do much. Just went for a walk with a few friends. The president spent his Saturday in Langley with his portable pep squad, attempting to mend both his rift with the CIA and the wound to his exquisitely tender ego.
And I was explaining about the numbers. We did a thing yesterday, the speech. Did everybody like the speech? You had to like it. So I've been given good reasons. But we had a massive field of people. You saw that. Packed.
Oh, Jesus, fuck, let it go already. There was so much empty space. It's amazing no one declared manifest destiny on the uncolonized end of the National Mall. It would have been a fitting kickoff to a second Jackson administration. You are at a memorial to agents who gave their lives for their country. What is the matter with you?
It's just unbelievably frustrating when you're continually told it's not big enough.
Shh, I know, honey. I know. But if one unsatisfied woman makes you feel sad, I got some bad news for you. You know, going to the Women's March was like waking up from a nightmare to find that the monster was real, but all your friends were there with sticks and torches and unflattering hats to beat back the darkness. If only we'd known sooner that all you have to do to get white women to show up to a protest is to give them a craft. We'll keep that in mind the next time some white lady turnout would be helpful. People put a lot of effort into getting to a march, while others put a lot of effort into not understanding why people were marching.
Why are you guys marching?
I don't get it.
These marches just, they befuddle me.
I frankly didn't see the point. I mean, you have a day after he's uplifting and unifying.
Yeah, we know what Trump's been uplifting. That's why we had to march. Our executive branch is in the hands of a septuagenarian size queen and a corn-fed fertility cultist who calls his wife mother. So forgive us if we're a little worried about getting zapped back to Pleasantville. There were sister marches from coast to coast, and if you watch Fox, nowhere in between.
Big protests yesterday all over the country, Los Angeles, big liberal cities, New York City.
Liberal people from liberal cities gathered en masse. I'm not sure that's a message that's going to resonate, again, outside of liberal cities.
These are all liberal enclaves. I mean, these are the folks that came out on the coast.
Yes, snooty coastal enclaves like Des Moines, Iowa, the Kennebunkport of the Prairie, and Wichita, Kansas. I think Anna Wintour took the Hampton Jitney to that one. There were marches in Kanab, Loop City, and Zebulon, which sound like Star Trek planets, but which I assure you are real American towns where real American people are getting real woke real fast. If there is a liberal bubble, it includes Mentone, Alabama, where 50 people marched in a town of 360. It includes Fairbanks, Alaska, where 2,000 people marched in minus 19-degree weather, which sounds impressive until you realize that if they'd stopped marching, they'd get frostbite and die. And it includes the tiny village known as Josh Kushner, Ivanka's brother-in-law. Oh, that family is in for a fun Passover. Special shout out to the hundreds of marchers in Berkeley, California, who arrived only to discover they'd been Pepe trolled and no actual march had been organized, so they marched anyway. Sorry, Pepe, you can't rain on the pussy parade. These pussies are bone dry, my friends. Okay, that is a metaphor that needs some work. Actually, you know what? To hell with words. It was music that captured the spirit of the march in a viral video of young women from thousands of miles apart who connected and rehearsed online, then met in person for the first time at the march to lay down a protest anthem for the ages. And they're just getting started. Please welcome Milk, featuring the GW Sirens and Capital Blend.
Know your place. Shut up and smile. Don't spread your legs. Ooh, I could someone who understands. Let it out, let it out, let it out now. Must be someone who understands. Let it out, let it out, let it out now. There'll be someone who understands. Let it out.